Sure. Mayor Yocum?
Here.
Ms. Lane?
Here.
Mr. Rolligan?
Here.
Ms. Neal?
Here.
Mr. Paff informed us he was not available this morning.
Approval of the February 18th minutes.
Move we approve as submitted, Mr. Mayor.
Second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Post same sign. Carries 4-0. Financial report.
I have given everybody a copy of what we have. I've added the new Dye properties on there, and at the bottom, I kind of have where we're at currently as far as what we might be able to lend out. That's that total at the bottom there. If I don't know if we still are going to discuss some other proposed money we have, but we didn't actually lend it out. So, I mean, but that is what we have currently available. I know we had some other. Okay, so that's where we're at there, and of course, everybody else is doing, yes.
So that's without approving.
Correct.
Without them.
That's without them. That is our current fund balance, is that $200,975.74. That is our current fund balance between both our interest and our regular account. Everybody's making good payments. We do have to get on CC Crown. Not one payment, just the one and then nothing, and I
yes.
can't get a
I don't
hold of
even know
her.
if she's even at the Pantheon.
Yeah, but other than that, everybody else is doing good. I'm gonna do some research on this, but I just added it because it was pending, but all the other ones are going really good. The loans we've made have really been good loans. So I submit that as our financial report.
Move we approve, Mr. Mayor.
Got a
Second.
motion, second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same. Carries 4-0. No old business. New business is Isaac.
As old business, I would talk about Carmichael's.
Okay. We'll go to Carmichael's. Do you think we should remove it from?
We need to remove it, and I've spoken to the applicant. He needs to resubmit his plan because when we approved it, there was a specific building and plan in place, and I think that has gone by the wayside. So we would be throwing money in the dark, not knowing what the plans are or where it's gonna be.
And for the record, I did email him and let him know that we were having a meeting this morning if he wanted to come and update you guys or resubmit, and I hadn't heard anything, so.
Should we put that in a formal motion?
Yeah, I would make that as a motion to remove that pending a reapplication.
I would second that motion.
Okay, got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Carries 4-0. So now we can officially take that off the. Okay, now we'll go into new business. Isaac Rutledge with, is it Obsidian Tech or Obsidian Systems? Oh, it says Tech. Obsidian Systems. Okay, you can come up to the mic. It does say-
How are you guys doing today?
Great.
So, Obsidian Systems, for what I'm wanting to do with it, is just build a local tech hub, essentially, eventually. But for the start of everything, it's going to be just a mobile tech repair business based in Vincennes. And to my understanding, we don't have like a major local tech repair business inside of Vincennes. The closest one that I've heard of is over in Evansville. And so that's essentially kind of what I'm wanting to build, is just a tech repair business inside of Vincennes, and I'm going to be expanding on it into other tech-related things like web development and so on later on. For now, though, the main focus is just tech repair.
As in computers, phones?
Cell phones, computers, consoles, anything electronic that I can mess with and repair, then that's the goal. And I have experience with minor tech repairs and overall tech repairs. I'm also partnering with somebody that has an extensive background with a company I believe called U-Break iFix, and he's going to be heading up the main actual tech repair side of things, while I'm going to be handling and expanding the rest of the business.
And where's your business located?
I don't have a
parked out
general
there.
location for the business.
It's just
the main part of it is going to be mobile. So the kind of the consensus of what I'm trying to do is obtain funds to be able to get a vehicle, so that way I can start up the mobile tech repair side of things, start building up a customer base, and start moving forward with the mobile side of things. And then as we build a local income, I'm gonna start trying to find a storefront.
Have you applied at other banks for any financing?
I have not yet. My business advisor told me to go ahead and try for this first, and then if it falls through, then I'm planning on securing funds through fundraisers on my website and trying to apply for other business-based loans.
How much money do you have in it?
Currently, I've invested about $1,000 into the business myself. I've got a comprehensive toolkit for major and minor repairs. There's still a few pieces of tools that I need to be able to do everything efficiently, but I can still do minor and medium repairs with the toolkit that I have.
Is it just hardware or also software?
It's mostly going to be hardware. I have the software side of things figured out. I'm going to be using Square as my main POS until I get a better inventory system figured out. That's going to be my main system.
But you're not gonna try to install or troubleshoot software for clients?
I don't think so for the most part, not yet. The main focus of what I'm trying to do at the moment is mostly just tech repair.
And you're asking for 10, is that right?
Yes.
Have you found a vehicle that will fit within those price ranges?
Yeah, I've seen several on Facebook Marketplace. I haven't contacted anybody yet because I don't have the funds to acquire it just yet. And so that was kind of the major point of why I was wanting to do this at least first. And I have seen, the only thing that I'm really needing is a crew van of sorts, which is just a 2-seater and then like cargo in the back, and that's it. And I've seen several of them within a $5,000 price range.
It sounds like you need a car loan,
Yeah.
not really a business loan.
Well, I do also need to acquire capital for parts and other tools and stuff, and if any of my tools break or whatever during a repair, then I would need to be able to replace those tools as well. I also need screens and parts for the devices because those do cost a little bit of money. And other than that, I'm also planning on selling accessories and so on, so I need to build up a small capital to build up my inventory for accessories. And accessories would include cases, screen protectors, and so on, or it could also include chargers and charging ports as well.
I noticed that your paperwork just shows you've recently been incorporated. How long have you been running this business?
I've been working on building up the systems and stuff for the past month, and I've only just registered the LLC, I believe the 13th or so of last month.
Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Because generally, we loan to people that can't get loans elsewhere, and if you've really not even applied elsewhere,
Right.
Really, we don't have anything to start with you, and, generally want to be able to kind of put some sort of protection in there, and
Right.
we're not going to be able to do anything with your assets,
Right.
possibly a car loan, but, that would be better for you to get on your own,
Yeah.
to help build your own, your capital, working capital, and get your credit built up.
Right. And I agree with you. I'm trying to think, I'm sorry.
And I think you should try to get a loan,
Try to get a loan through
yeah,
another.
through a local bank or
Okay.
first, and then you can come back.
Yeah, like I said, the only reason why I applied for this here is my business advisor just advised me to
Right.
go ahead and put in the application.
Right.
So that's kind of the main reason why I'm here today.
Is that the ISBDC?
Yes, ISBDC.
Out of the Pantheon?
His name's David.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we normally consider ourselves a loan of last resort.
Right,
Right. I understand that.
so you're not opposed to trying to get a loan, and then
No, I'm definitely
you go
not
through that
opposed.
process and get denied, then you can come back and talk to
Okay.
us, okay?
Would I have to resubmit an application or?
Just let us know when you're,
You would probably want to, because maybe financials have changed, you know, because if you now have assets, that's
make-
certainly gonna make your inquiry with us a little bit stronger, because right now, you don't really have anything to support or
Yeah.
back your plan other than a great idea.
Right,
So
and I totally agree, yeah.
Yeah.
that'd be a good idea, just to update it for that
Yeah,
reason.
we, normally will take a mortgage against real estate, and like Kathy said, we just have your right idea, which I'm sure it's a needed service, but.
Right, and to kind of expand a little bit on what I'm eventually planning on doing is I want to, like, tech repair is my main focus for now, but eventually I want to spread into web development, software development services. I also want to build up my own kind of online software hub for whether it's for aspiring developers or contractors that want to sign up for the service to get a website or application or some type of software built. And then I also want to expand later on into education as well, a cheaper form of education to essentially teach locals or even high school kids how to do software engineering, programming, major tech repair, and also prepare people for certifications for those as well. So eventually, that's what I want to kind of step into. For now, though, tech repair is the main thing.
Just for your research, for your business, you might look into DOS Force. They do computer repair, tech repair, as well as Unplugged IT. Both businesses here in town that do computer tech. I don't know if they're in the cell phone, but then you have, you know, the Verizon stores and different things like that. So just for your research, knowing what your competitor might be.
Okay, fair enough.
See what you can do, and then, update and come back to us, okay?
Okay, sounds good to me.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Not a problem. You guys have a good
Good
day.
luck.
Thanks for coming in.
Does anybody have anything else? If not, just need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
We're adjourned.